What's up, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back with a new episode of Fresh Kicks. We talk about upcoming sneakers. I get to release information and my general knowledge of the sneaker. So if you decide if you want to pick them up or not, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. Check out my X page at M8trix21 and my Etsy shop at TDMadeIt. Both the links are down below in the description. But enough of that. Let's go. Let's get to the kicks. So today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the Chicago colorway. Yeah, they're dropping these again, and I'm excited about them. So let's get to part one, which is the sneaker or breakdown, whatever you want to call it. We'll talk about the overall look of the sneakers, colors, materials, and anything else we want to talk about the actual sneaker. So here they are, the Chicago 1 Lows, back at it. And I can't wait to see these in here. I love Chicago 1s. I love the low Air Jordan 1s as well, OGs or the regular ones. But these are dope, man. These are dope. This is a sneaker that goes for a lot of money right now, the original ones. And, of course, they're bringing them back out. So the official colors used here are varsity red, black, and summit white. The three colors of the Chicago Bulls, red, black, and white. So, I mean, that's what you get the Chicago colorway from. Chicago colorway blocking, which is mostly red and white, and you hit the black here and there. But at the end of the day, I think this is a dope sneaker. It's kind of true to the original ones that dropped, kind of really true to the Chicago Jordan 1s in general, and I just think these are dope overall. So can't wait to get these in hand and see how they look. But here it is. Like I said, most of the panels you have that red leather, that summit white leather as well. The midsole is white and the outsole is red. That's the varsity red. Got that swoosh on the side, which looks like a little bit different. The swoosh looks a little bit different than a regular swoosh, but it is what it is. And it's a nice oversized swoosh, which looks pretty cool on both sides of the sneaker. That leather looks to be a pretty decent leather. Nothing crazy, but it seems like it's kind of plush, kind of good material, which you do get on some of the original Air Jordan 1s. I guess we got a pair on right now. But his insole, which is that white insole with that red Nike Air on it, tongue is white, laces are black, and then you have that white for the toe box, red for the mud guard area, and it's nice. I like it. I like this a lot. Black for the sock liner, and that's a dope looking sneaker. I wouldn't mind seeing these white laces as well. I do like putting white laces in them sometimes, but that's just me. Back of the sneaker, all red, and then you have the black wings logo. Very reminiscent of the older version of the sneaker. Like I said, the older version still goes for a good little bit, but it kind of worries me because we had an earlier drop of the shattered backboards this year, which originally, you know how that was. They went for a lot of money, but then this re-release for 2025, those are now going for retail or less. So you may get that same hit with these, who knows? But at the end of the day, I say don't wait if you want to pick these up. Also for these is that red again. And just taking a close look at the material, like I said, I think it's a pretty decent leather, not a cheap leather, but it still looks pretty cool, pretty dope. If you're a fan of Jordan 1 Lows or Jordan 1s or Chicago colorways of Air Jordans, I say definitely this is a sneaker you pick up. Jordan 1 Lows, especially OGs, aren't for everybody just because of the cut, but I still like them a lot. So now let's get to the release information. So these are set to release on November 15th, 2025. Should be defined as a select JB retailers, sneakers app, and the usual spots, Foot Locker, JD Sports. They should have them. Maybe check to see if it's some kind of release paywall behind it. Not paywall, but raffle or something. But you should be able to find these pretty easily, I would think. $145. I hadn't heard anything about these being limited or anything, but they may be more limited than a regular sneaker just because Jordan 1 Lows a lot of times nowadays don't really sell out. Now, and a lot of them do go for retail or less than retail or just a little bit above it, but not a lot. But this is a different one, I would think. The Chicago colorway is one that people love. And like I said, the other version of the last release of these did go for a lot of money. But who knows now how the market goes. So right now, I looked on StockX, and here's the prices that you get for this actual pair that's going early release. And you can see they're going, some sizes, especially the smaller sizes, are going well above retail. And then the bigger sizes, some of them going just maybe $100 over retail. So they're all going above retail right now. Those are very early pairs. So I would say definitely this market may cool down on these, and who knows if they're going to hit outlets or not. But I think if you want these, definitely don't pay those resale prices yet. Just wait. So my final thoughts and grades are next. So as far as colorway, 10 out of 10. Silhouette, 10 out of 10. Like I said, these are some of my favorite shoes. Hype and resale, 9.8 out of 10. I think it will be some hype behind it. Resale, That's to be determined. I should have probably put a little bit lower than that, but who knows? Will it sell out? I got a feeling it will sell out just because of the colorway and just because the other version, the last release of the shoe was so sought after. And then, is it a rock or stock? For me, it's a rock. I'm putting these on feet, but I say both. Now, like I said, for a lot of these, the hype and resale and selling out, that could go either way with this sneaker. Like I said, we know what these sneakers are. We know how cool they are, but those shadow back boys really do scare me on this one to say that they may be available. And I don't say scare me because I hope they are available. I hope they sit. I hope people can get these pairs and get a couple pair of these if you want them. I think they're dope. I'm going to give it a 9.8 out of 10. It's a cop for me, like I said, one of my favorite sneakers. A sneaker that I've been wanting for a long time because I did miss that last release and I was not finna pay almost $1,000 for these. So I do want these in the collection, so I might try to pick these up. So what grade would you give them? Do you like these sneakers? Would you pick these up? Let me know if you think these are going to go for well above retail, or you think they're going to be just another brick that drops in this year. Like I said, we had a lot of them drop this year, and this is just hopefully not one of the other ones, but hope they are readily available for anybody that wants them. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. This is your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye.